Fentanyl is an incredibly dangerous drug that we are unfortunately seeing more and more of here in Montana, especially here in Billings. It's in the same family as like cocaine, as heroin, but it's man-made. It's synthetic, made in a lab, and it's incredibly multiple times more powerful than those other opioid drugs, okay? It's in the same family as like prescription painkillers, okay? It's like when you go get a tooth pulled or maybe you break your arm or something, your doctor's going to give you pain pills for the pain. That's an opioid, like hydrocodone, oxycodone. Those are an opioid. Okay, fentanyl is in the same family. It's just 100 times more powerful, and that makes it extremely dangerous.
Most common form of illicit fentanyl in the state of Montana is a blue pill with an M and a 30 stamped on it. It's made to look like oxycodone because people were used to be prescribed and addicted to oxycodone. In that pill, you have no idea how much fentanyl's in it. Now, he said it's a synthetic opioid that's 100 times more powerful than morphine. How many people know what morphine is? Okay? And then it's 50 times more powerful than heroin. How many people know what heroin is? Imagine you're taking 50 doses of heroin. Does anybody think you can take 50 doses of heroin and it's not going to affect you and it might not kill you? Or 100 doses of morphine? That's what we're dealing with in that one single pill.
We have got a tremendous amount of Mexican cartel fentanyl coming into Montana. And we know where it's coming from. It's not coming from the northern border. It's not coming across the ocean. It's coming across the southern border from the cartels because it's wide open. So that's just a fact. Law enforcement knows it. Our drug task forces know it. Our prosecutors know it. We're literally paying for it with lives here in Montana. Fentanyl overdose deaths in Montana just in the last 2 years have gone up 1,700% in 2 years. And those are just the ones that we know about. Those are the ones that come to the crime lab and we can verify with toxicology. We know that number is higher. There's a lot of overdose from fentanyl deaths that happen that don't get reported. So yeah, I mean, this is not political. This is people's lives in Montana. And it doesn't matter if it's here in Billings or if it's on the Fort Peck Indian Reservation or if it's in Eureka or Libby. I mean, we literally are finding fentanyl everywhere, in every corner, in every town in Montana.
What most people don't know is 90% of the pharmacies that you see online are illegitimate. And so you want to be very careful when purchasing your medication and make sure that it is from a licensed pharmacy and that it's been prescribed to you by your doctor. And talk to your young people about the dangers that are out there on social media, of course. These distributors, these cartels are very creative and they reach out to our youth on these social media sites, and these drugs, these dangerous drugs, can be delivered to your home like a pizza, right? And these kids do not see the danger in just a little pill, and a colorful little pill, right? But really it can be the last action that they take. So give them the knowledge they need to protect themselves.
I talked to some students last year, and I'm not going to say what school, but it was here in Billings. And they told me, well, I've used fentanyl. And I said, okay, why? And we've talked about that. And they said, but we do it safely. I said, how do you do it safely? They said, well, I know this sounds bad, but I don't use drugs at a party until I've seen somebody else use fentanyl. And if they don't overdose, I know it's safe and it's not a bad batch. I was just astounded when I heard that. When you think about making this fentanyl, it's not made in a lab. It's made by drug traffickers in Mexico. There is no quality control on it. Imagine it's like baking chocolate chip cookies. You put all your ingredients in the bowl, drop in your chocolate chips, stir it around, grab a spoon, you take it out, and you put it on the baking sheet, right? How many of you guys check how many chocolate chips go into each one of your cookies? You think they check how much fentanyl goes into every one of those pills? Fentanyl is extremely cheap to make. They make it millions of pills at a time, and then they smuggle it into the state. And if that's not bad enough, it used to be it was just the blue M30s. Now we have all sorts of different colored pills. I've seen them green, I've seen them yellow, I've seen them purple. Most recently, they're pink. I've seen them put speckles in it. And they're like, oh, we're not trying to sell it to kids. You just make it look like candy. And unfortunately, People find these pills and they're like, oh, well, I'm just going to try it. We have a lot of people that overdose and they don't even have an idea that there was anything in that pill. I've seen them pressed in the state of Montana. I've seen them so they look like Xanax, which is a prescription a lot of people have for problems they need, that drug. I've seen it as Ritalin. I've seen somebody who tried to make it look like Tylenol. And if that wasn't bad enough, now it's coming in powder form as well. And we're seizing it here in the state of Montana. And they're not just making a white powder. They're making it a blue powder. They're making it a green powder. They're making it a purple powder. And if that isn't bad enough, we're seeing it in every other drug as well. We've seen it mixed with methamphetamine. We've seen it mixed with cocaine. We've seen it mixed with heroin. We've seen it mixed with LSD. We've seen it mixed with ketamine. And we've seen it mixed with ecstasy. Now, ecstasy is known as a party drug for young adults. People use it recreationally, is what they say, and they experiment with it. And now they're mixing fentanyl into it. Why? Because fentanyl is super addictive. They want to get people hooked, and they want you to keep paying for it.
Somebody who's overdosing on fentanyl is usually going to be passed out. Their lips will be turning blue because their lungs stop. They literally aren't breathing. If you administer naloxone fast enough, you can save that person's life. So what we're doing, we're putting, it looks like a first aid kit on the wall, and inside of that first aid kit in the schools here in School District 2, and we're starting here at Billings Senior, is 2 doses of naloxone. So God forbid that there is an accidental fentanyl overdose in the school here. We've got naloxone someone could administer and hopefully save a life.
We want to remind these young people that there is one chance to save somebody's life. And if they're in a situation, in an overdose situation, how they can save someone's life. And most importantly, to call 911, right? So that we do not have any more families like those impacted and losing a loved one. At the rate we're seeing, we're losing somebody every 5 minutes in the United States to fentanyl poisoning. And so this is a true crisis that is going to affect every family in one way or another in the years to come.
This kit, it's not a solution to the problem, but it can save a life. Even if you inadvertently get exposed to fentanyl, your buddy hands you what you think is a Motrin or Tylenol or something, and you overdose on it, your friends can utilize this kit very easily to save your life. Standard CPR mask. Take the plastic off. It's right around the shape of the face. You put it over there. You breathe into it. How many of you guys know CPR? Okay, good. When you overdose on an opioid, you lose your airway, you stop breathing. They need to have CPR. So you're going to put them on the ground just like you would with CPR, and you're going to give them breaths and compressions, right? Problem is the opioid's blocking the receptors in the brain. That's why they're not maintaining an airway. That's why they're not breathing. Skloxado. It's a brand name. What it really is naloxone. It's in a little compressor that you put between your fingers with your thumb underneath it. You stick it up the person's nose and you push the button. That is all it takes. Then, if they start breathing, you put them in the recovery position, right? If they don't, continue your compressions and then use the other dose in the other nostril.
2 in there, right?
There's 2 in here. In the other nostril.